Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Your host, 101 here. Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into a series that, in my humble opinion, is not just underrated, but criminally overlooked. A series that pushes the boundaries of animation, storytelling, philosophical depths in ways other series cannot even comprehend. We're talking about the Garden of Sinners, aka another part of the Nasuverse, aka another part of the Fate Grand Order universe. Yes, we're going back to Ufotable with this one. Now, if you're searching or scratching your head thinking, the Garden of Sinners, I've never heard of that, then congratulations, you're exactly the audience this video is for. The Garden of Sinners isn't just underrated. It is an overlooked series. But yeah, The Garden of Sinners isn't just quite achieved the mainstream recognition that other series of eFootball have, well, done, like Fate Zero or Demon Slayer, and that's why, my friends, it's criminally underrated and we need to address it. Today, we're going to dismantle the reason why this series is a hidden gem and unpack its genius and hopefully convince you, the viewer, to give it some attention and love. Prepare for the craziest show you've ever watched. Prepare to have your mind absolutely blown and expanded because this isn't just an anime, it's an experience. Let's kick things off with perhaps its most significant part of the series, its narrative structure. Unlike virtually every other anime you've ever watched, The Garden of Sinners is presented almost entirely non-linearly. So let's begin.
生きているのなら神様だって殺してみせる。フェイトグランドオーダー復刻版からの教会ザ・ガーデン・オブ・オーダーリバイバル。
The films, spanning 8 installments, are released and intended to be watched out of chronological order. We start with film 2, then jump to film 4, then 7, back to 1, so on and so forth. This isn't a random decision, it's a deliberate and highly effective artistic choice that fundamentally shapes your viewing experience. Imagine trying to solve a complex puzzle where you are given pieces from the middle, then the end, then the beginning, and you slowly have to figure out how they all connect. That's the Garden of Sinners. This approach immediately distinguishes itself from almost everything else. It demands your active participation. You're not just passively consuming a story, you're constructing it alongside the characters. Now, also, it serves as a crucial purpose. It heightens the mystery and suspense by revealing consequences before causes, or character trials before their origins. The series constantly fuels your curiosity. Why is Shiki the way she is? What happened in her past to make her so detached, yet so deadly? The answers are slowly and meticulously revealed across different films, making each revelation impactful. You're always asking, how did we get here? Another part is that we get deeper character insights. We often see characters at different stages of their development, with certain emotional words or phrases that already formed their basically psyche. Then later films dive into the formative experience that shaped them. This allows a richer understanding of their characters. Another part is basically replayability and reevaluation. At a first watch of The Garden of Sinners is an experience of discovery and piecing things together, but a second chronological watch, or even just a rewatch of the films in their intended release order, transform the experience entirely. You pick up on foreshadowing you missed, subtle character breaks that make more sense, and thematic connections. And also, we see Shiki's perspective. To agree, this misjointed narrative even mirrors Shiki's own fractal on the world and her identity, especially early on. This struggle, daringly, while potentially off putting to some, is a testament to the creator's confidence and vision in this beautiful masterpiece.
何であろうと殺してみせる。邪魔だ。
Now, beyond its innovative structure, what truly sets this series apart is its incredible thematic depths. This isn't just popcorn entertainment, it's a profound philosophical journey that grapples with some of humanity's most fundamental questions. The series dives headfirst into concepts that most anime wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. We're talking about the nature of life and death. Critical to the series is Shiki's unique ability called domestic eyes of death perception. She can perceive the lines and points of death inherent to everything, every living being too. It is quite literally concepts like abstract curses, essentially. This isn't just a cool superpower, don't get me wrong. It's a lens through which the series explores morality. What does it mean to kill something? Can death be avoided? What is the essence of life when one can see its inherent conclusion? The series challenges the very dedication of existence and non existence. Another big thing is identity and self. Shiki struggles with her multiple personalities, the void of Shiki, the masculine Shiki, and the feminine Shiki. It is a core conflict within the series. This explores the fluidity and fragmentation of identity. Which what makes us? Is it our memories, our personality, our soul? Can one truly be whole when part of themselves is in conflict or missing? The series examines the terrifying yet sometimes liberating concept of self annihilation and rebirth. Another one is the soul and consciousness. Mages, spirits, human consciousness, and the very fabric of existence are all dedicated in this series. The series pulls intriguing ideas about the soul's relationship to the body, the nature of magic, and how humans interact with the supernatural itself. It's a rich tapestry of metaphysical concepts. A philosophical narrative, no matter how brilliant, means little without compelling characters to carry its weight, and the Garden of Sinners is no exception. Shiki is the heart of it all. She's not your typical anime protagonist. She's a stoic, detached, possessive, a chilling aura, and is capable of incredibly violent acts. Yet, beneath that formidable exterior lies immense vulnerability, confusion, and a deep seated desire for connection and understanding. Her journey of self discovery, of reconnecting her different personalities and coming to terms with her unique power, is truly captivating. She's a force of nature, but also a deeply empathetic character navigating a terrifying world. Next, we have Kokuko, the anchor of humanity. He is the perfect foil to Shiki. He is seemingly ordinary, unassuming, and possessive no supernatural abilities. But his greatest strength lies in his boundless compassion, his unwavering kindness, and his incapable, basically unboundless capacity for empathy. He sees the true Shiki, not the killer, not the monster, but the person beneath the layers. He's the audience's emotional proxy, providing a grounding force in a world filled with the bizarre and the insane. We also have other characters who are basically background characters, but they add different layers to our characters who we love and enjoy. The relationship between these characters, particularly the evolving dynamic between Shiki and basically the main male protagonist, are the emotional core of the series. Their interactions feel organic, natural, and deeply impactful. You genuinely care about their fates and become invested in their struggles.
めちゃくちゃだなお前。
Now let's talk about the sheer technical brilliance of the Garden of Sinners. This is where Ufotable, before they became the household name they are, truly entered their basically, oh yeah, we're here to stay, we're here to be number one, we're here to be the number one anime studio. The animation in the Garden of Sinners is nothing short of breathtaking. Even by today's standards, these films, some over a decade old, and some that came out more than a decade, hold up remarkably well. When the action kicks in, it's a visual, impactful, and incredibly well choreographed show. Shiki's movements are precise and deadly, and the supernatural battles are visually spectacular, utilizing unique effects and dynamic camera work. Now, Ufotable, whew, they excel at creating a dense, melancholic, and often unsettling atmosphere. The methods, the detailed backgrounds from rain to day to night to the streets of Japan are all truly beautiful. The masterful use of lighting and shadows creates a beautiful sense of mood, perfectly combining and basically connecting to the darker themes. Every frame feels like a new artistic piece that is truly beautiful. So, if The Garden of Sinners is such a profound, visually stunning, and philosophical rich masterpiece, why isn't it constantly brought up in the best anime ever discussions? Why does it remain a hidden gem rather than a universally acclaimed classic? The Garden of Sinners isn't light viewing, it demands engagement and contemplation. It's not the kind of anime you can just put on in the background while doing other things. For viewers seeking pure entertainment, this isn't the show. If, but if you're willing to sit through not only entertainment, but beautiful action set pieces and philosophical thinking, this is the series for you. The series doesn't shy away from violence either, or philosophical horror and mature themes. It's it can be quite graphic and disturbing at times, which naturally limits its appeal to a younger, more sensitive audience. The series for adults by adults that restricts its mainstream reach. And now being released as a series of films rather than a weekly TV show might also have contributed to the niche status. Films requiring dedicating viewing sessions and the episodic nature of TV series often allow for more constant buzz and community discussions over time. And also, another big reason why it's still niche, while it's easier to find now, for a long time, The Garden of Sinners wasn't really available to major streaming platforms. This lack of easy access meant that only dedicated fans will seek it out, preventing it from a broader audience as well. Now, unlike other shonen series with clear power ups and tournament arcs, or slice of life comedy, The Garden of Sinners doesn't have an easily noticeable hook that appeals to a wide demographic. Its appeal lies in its intricate and its depth, which are always easily mismarketable. These factors, while understandable, are precisely why The Garden of Sinners continues to be a series that dedicated fans champion, desire for others to discover its brilliance. It's a series that requires patience and investment. Now, if you made it this far, I sincerely hope I've plagued your interest. The Garden of Sinners is more than just an anime, it's an artistic adventure that continues to deliver to this day because of how beautiful it truly is. It's a series that will challenge you, make you think, and stay with you long after the credits roll. It's not an easy watch, but the journey it takes you on is an incredibly rewarding one. If you're looking for something truly unique, something that pushes the boundaries of what anime can truly be, watch its intended release order. Let yourself be confused, let yourself be captivated, and let yourself be astonished by its singular vision. Have you seen The Garden of Sinners? What are your favorite moments? Or what did you find the most challenging? Let me know in the comments section below. And I truly, truly recommend this series to anyone. When I first watched it, it was like, oh my god, what's going on? Are we seriously doing this? It's like, yes, yes, we are truly, truly doing this. But that's it for me today. One on one signing out. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do the things you normally do. So, signing out. See ya.